We need to step it up. Does that sound familiar to anybody's journey? We hand them a new title and maybe a small raise, and we expect them to figure it out in an entirely different career. It's a little like saying, congratulations, you've been a mechanic of the plane, you just became the pilot. How's that going to work? Completely different skill set, isn't it? To fly a plane than to fix a plane. We do this to supervisors all the time in manufacturing. We say, you're good at that, we're going to put you in charge of the department. But it's a completely different skill set. Of course they're struggling. They're not failing. They're trying to navigate a career change without a map. We have failed them when we promote people to a leadership role and we don't prepare them to step into that role effectively. This is the crisis in manufacturing. My supervisor just leaves, and my boss calls me into his office and says, hey, we're thinking about making some changes. Jason's gone. Would you be interested in being the supervisor? What does that mean? Well, you're in charge of the department. You're going to get a little bit of a raise, and you'll have to come to a meeting once in a while. Yeah, boss, I'm good. Goes home, tells the spouse, hey, I got a promotion. I get more money. I get to be in charge of the department. And then they show up tomorrow and miss 100 parts per hour, now becomes 40 parts per hour, has 1 million more emails, has to sit not in just an occasional meeting, 2 meetings every single day. And they go back to their department and then they get a call from their boss. And, hey, listen, production numbers are down this week since you left. We need to step it up. Does that sound familiar to anybody's journey? That's how it works. We've recruited a great technician who took pride in their work to step away from what they're proud of to be in charge of people, and their production goes down 60%. And now they're getting yelled at by their bosses. They don't know how to interact with their former peers because now they're the boss of their peers, and they don't know who to talk to about their stress and their frustration. And it's no wonder we have people that hate their job.